Go.
Hi, my name is Katie Richards. I'm excited to show you the figure eight follow through, an excellent knot used to connect your climbing rope to your climbing harness. So I'm going to pull about 3 feet of rope. The cheat for me to remember exactly how much rope this is fingertips to about my left shoulder. It might be different for you because you might be taller or shorter than me. Find the cheat that works for you. So I'm going to drop my working end. I'm going to pass it in front of my standing end to make a loop, or my friend's face. I'm going to pass the working end all the way back around to the front, giving my friend a hug, and I'm going to take the end of my rope and give my friend a big kiss on the cheek, right in the middle of their face. Okay, so now I have the 8 pattern that I will start with, and then I'll take the end of my rope. I'm going to pass it through 2 hard points, 1, 2, also called the path of your harness. So 2 hard points, and then I will start where the knot begins. I'm going to start weaving my working end through my knot, following that same pattern, making sure that all of my strands are parallel. And before I pull it tight, I'm just going to ensure that on the front all of my strands are parallel and it looks like an 8, and on the back same thing, looks like an 8, parallel strands. I will dress my knot by popping the outsides away from the exiting strands, and then I'll pull each strand individually to make sure that my knot has seated itself and is properly dressed. Okay, so now I can look at my knot on this side. Looks like an 8, everything's parallel. On this side, looks like an 8, everything's parallel. I'll do a quick check of my tail. So it's about 6 inches long, which is about twice the length of this knot that I've created here. That's the general rule of thumb that we use with our knots. We want the tail to be about twice the length of the knot, so it's a good rule of thumb. Many people advocate for putting a stopper knot above their figure eight follow through. We at OP never use a stopper knot above our figure eight follow through. It's extra material that we don't need to use, so we can be more efficient by not using that knot. And it's not actually stopping anything. The figure eight follow through under load only increasingly gets tighter. So if you've properly dressed it, you've properly seated your knot by pulling all of your strands, there's no need for that finishing knot. So we can just stop here and be able to take a look at this easily identifiable knot and say, hey, that looks awesome. It gives me the warm fuzzies. Thanks.